today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make these winter/Christmas decor items by using window clings and the wooden cutouts that you can get from Dollar General. So we're going to start with the sign first, just because this will be super easy and quick to make. So you'll start off by picking out which window cling you want to use, and I think this one will be able to fit perfectly on here. We're going to check it out and see. Okay, so this is a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut off probably the tips of their hats and just have them like that. And also with the background of my window clings being blue, I think I'm going to paint the background of this sign blue just so it blends a little better and it doesn't look so different. So I'm going to take that off and set that to the side. So I have this pool blue Waverly chalk paint that I'm going to use for my background. So this is just like a really inexpensive way to make your own decor for your home, or if you want to use it as like a gift, it's a great gift idea that you can give to family members for Christmas, or you know, like you could make the winter theme instead of the Christmas theme and give these as Christmas gifts, and they make for really cute decor items for your family. Now that this is dried for the most part, we can move on with adding our window clings. Okay, so now that I have those cut so that they will sit in place onto the sign. So now we're going to apply our Mod Podge. You're just going to apply it where your window cling is going to be. You don't have to do the entire sign. Just depends on how big your window cling is going to be. So now we're going to sit this down onto our sign. Now that we have our window cling placed down, now you're going to brush over top of it to seal it onto your sign with your Mod Podge again. So if you do want to try to blend in these lines a little bit just to hide them, you can go along with some glitter and just drop it along the edges of here. So I'm going to put some along the edges, and I'm going to also just have it kind of along the sign as well. You know, with glitter it kind of just gets everywhere anyway, so you can have some just to make the sign sparkly as well. I'll go along with my chunky glitter. Now we're going to set that aside and let that dry, and then we'll come back to that and I'll show you guys how it looks once it has dried completely. So for the snowman glass, we're going to need just the window clings, your Mod Podge, ribbon if you would like to tie some around the top, and whatever glitter that you plan to use on the inside of your jar, and then also some fairy lights if you want to make it glow and just add a little more sparkle to it. So you're going to start with applying Mod Podge on the inside of your jar, and I'm just using a foam brush. You can use a paintbrush if you don't have the foam brush. Either way, it'll be fine. So I've done the whole jar in Mod Podge on the inside only, and I'm going to take my window cling. I'm going to use this little snowman, and I'm going to place him down in here. I'm going to bend him in half and get him down where I want him to be at. And then just stick your hand in, and then you can press him against your glass. Try to flatten him out. Okay, so now our snowman's in our jar. So I do have some of these little snowflakes also that I think I may place along the back sides of it. So now you're going to take your Mod Podge and just seal your window clings into your jar. Now that I have brushed over all of it, you can go back and add a texture look if you'd like. You can either leave the long streaks, which it'll all dry clear. This just gives it a textured look, so I'm just patting along it. Give it like a snow effect. For when it dries, it just has more of a texture through the glass, like a frosty type look. So now this is where your glitter is going to come in, and I just have my top taken off of this glitter jar, and I'm just going to try to pour it along the inside of my glass. And we're just going to work it out. If you want, do you have a little plate that you can catch it? It'll make it a little bit easier or less messy. I'm just going to use my hand and catch the excess glitter and just keep dumping it back in and just twirl in your jar as you go so you can try to coat all the edges. So if you are able to use a mason jar, that may work a little bit better for this step. So you'll see the inside looks really frosty. It's covered in all of my glitter. And then as this dries, it'll clear up and you can see through the glass, and it'll give it more of a snow effect. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm going to put my ribbon around it. So I have some shiny silver ribbon, and then I have some red. And I plan on just doing a simple little bow with them, so we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so I'm just going to crisscross this bow, tighten it, do a knot first so I can hold how tight this is. Okay, we're going to make our little loop. I'm going to actually turn on its side, make it easier for myself. Make another little loop. Just do a regular old bow with it. Just tuck it on through. Tie it. Now you can adjust. So I'm going to do a little dab of hot glue just to hold this ribbon in place on my jar. Here's our little ribbon on it. Now we just wait for it to dry. So for my next winter / Christmas craft this time, because it does have the Christmas tree on it, so it's more geared towards Christmas for this last one. But I got these wooden cutouts from Dollar General. This one actually comes on a stand like this, but I just broke it off. This was just $2. So I broke this off, and I had these wooden trees that you get from Dollar General as well. They come in a 3-pack, I want to say, with the little mini tree and 2 of these, I believe, like this. And they actually just slide together if you want to paint them and make them like your shelf decor. But what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to use this solid piece, has the solid part at the top, and the other side with the solid piece at the top. And then I'm also going to use this frame sign that I got from the craft section at my local Walmart. And I'm going to do like a 3D Christmas sign. So I have my tall Christmas tree. I think I'm going to put this one on this side and my little Christmas tree on that side. I'll glue these down and then put my little truck on top, and you'll see it hides the little slits in your Christmas tree, and you can paint the background. That's what we're getting ready to do now, is just add all of our paints and things. But it's just a cute little 3D sign that you can make with just like $2 or $3 pieces of wood that you can get already cut out for you at Dollar General. So I'm going to make this more of a nighttime Christmas scene so we can have a little snow effect going on in the background. So I'm going to start with this cobalt hue. So it's been a few hours now and everything has dried. So I'll show you guys how everything turned out. So for the 3D winter scene, I filled in the holes with hot glue and painted over them gold to make them the Christmas ornaments on the tree. I think this turned out really cute. This was a quick and easy DIY that you can do for your own Christmas decor that you can set up, or you can put hangers on the back of it and hang it. Now for the frame sign with the window clings, this is how that turned out. Now the only thing I don't like about this is that you can see the outline of the window cling, so just be mindful if you use this to try to get some that have the clear background for your window cling. So this turned out okay. I'm not too happy with this one, but I think it's still cute just for a simple, quick and easy DIY to have wall decor or to decorate your shelf with. So for our third project, we did the snowman glass with the window clings. So I had my little snowman as my front part of this, and then in case you have this on the center of a table or somewhere that someone can see all around it, I put some snowflakes on the back of it. So that turned out cute, and to make this even better and to make it sparkle more, so those are my 3 winter/Christmas crafts that you can try that are easy DIY, inexpensive decor items that you can make for your own home, or you can use them as gifting ideas for this Christmas, or if you have someone with a birthday coming up. They're really cute just to give, and they're easy to make. So let me know down in the comments which ones you like the best and which one you plan to try. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.